What's up, athletes? So we have another reaction. I don't do these too often, but I still like to bring them to you. So, guys, before we get started, feel free to hit the like and hit the subscribe and join our community if you have not done so yet. But let's get into this.
And the lead is close to 2 seconds here for Owen Lloyd, the senior from North Carolina State. He's 25 yards away from the ACC championship.
Here he goes, pulling a Bobby Fink, sprinting the last 50. Love to see it.
Owen Lloyd, the senior from Chapel Hill, North Carolina. You are an ACC champion of 1650. Teammate Ross Dant finishes second.
You can see everybody is on their feet right now. This is exciting.
Ilya Saburtsev from Louisville grabbed third place.
Get on that lane line, son. You earned it. Congratulations amongst teammates. They work hard together in and out of the water every single day. Such a great friendship, relationship that you have with your teammates.
NC State only building on their big lead. With the 1-2 finish, Louisville grabbing third.
Go Pack, baby.
And with Plage finishing fourth, the Wolfpack have 3 of the top 4 spots.
That was a great race by every single gentleman in the pool.
That's a personal best time too for Lloyd at 14:37.04, beating his lifetime best by over 4 seconds.
Woo! That's a way to go, man.
So NC State adding yet another gold, another silver, and they are wearing out the track to the podium here in Greensboro. Came into the day with a huge advantage on the overall standings. Remember, that includes the diving on the men's side and the swimming.
What? Whoa, whoa, wait a minute. Hold on. They're just saying that Owen Lloyd was disqualified. What is happening? You're seeing the displeasure from Dant, his teammate. Oh no, I'm gonna cry.
And we're getting this news live as you heard it from the PA announcer.
I don't know what he could have done. I really don't. We need clarification.
We will hear at some point from the referees to get the decision.
He's talking to his coach right there, Braden.
That's Braden Holloway, the coach, speaking with Owen Lloyd, who just went from one of the great moments in his sporting life to obviously the other side. And on the board, his teammate now, Ross Dant, is listed #1 as the winner. Ross, this is a strange one, I know, for you. Congratulations on one hand. Do you have any idea what happened and your emotions right now?
I think that's the dumbest rule in swimming. Owen beat me fair and square. He should be on that toe of the podium. He was excited. That's a huge win for him, right? He earned that. He earned that, and that's his emotion, right? That's what we get in the sport of swimming when we do well. We train all year for a moment like that, and to have him disqualified, I think, is the dumbest thing ever.
Do you mind if
He works so hard every day. He is going to be on that #1 trophy. I am not going to stand up there.
Ross, do you mind if I ask you what rule did he break? We haven't even heard of up here.
Whenever you win, you're not allowed. Well, the other teams, or excuse me, the other swimmers are still swimming. You have to stay in your own lane. You're not allowed to jump or cross over the lane line into someone's lane. And in his celebration, which he earned, he came over to my lane.
Oh my God.
No, he earned that fair and square. He will be getting that medal.
Ross, well done.
Thank you, Ross.
Thank you.
Thank you for spending some time with us, giving us the insight there on that technical ruling.
You can hear the crowd.
So there was still a lot of time. They were over 50 yards ahead of most of the combatants, and this is the point we're talking about with this technicality.
But that's what you do when you win. I'm sorry. Listen, there's not a lot of rules that I have a problem with. That I have a problem with. That young man deserved that win.
It sucks and it's tough. But guys, rules are rules. And here's the problem is that if you've gotten to that level where you are racing for a championship, I'm sure by now you are very well aware of rules. Even in celebration, rules are rules. I don't like it. It's unfortunate, but it is a huge lesson to learn. And hopefully, not just for this particular swimmer, but for people behind him, younger swimmers, especially in this day and age of social media where I don't think he was doing it for anything other than just being in that moment. But a lot of times you're going to have people that are going to start trying to do things for likes, for views, for clout, and especially in a day and age now where college athletes can start to be paid for certain things, or they realize like I can make more on a social media platform. So I'm not saying that what this gentleman is doing, but much like the last video with the girl who did the fire extinguisher after the track meet after she won.
I worked so hard for that title.
The greatest moment of 16-year-old Clara Adams' young career taken away from her because of a celebration. After winning the 400-meter event at the CIF State Championships with a time of 53.24 seconds, her dream of winning a state title went up in flames after celebrating using a fire extinguisher.
Guys, rules are rules. And here's the crazy part. I would think that even the commentators would know, because after he won, the lady said,
Get on that lane line, son. You earned it.
get up on that lane line. You've earned it. So, it's unfortunate. She didn't know the rules either. And maybe she thought in celebration or because he won, it would make him exempt from such rules. But guys, the rules are in place for a reason. I know a lot of people don't agree with me when I come at this angle, but it's just cut and dry how it is. And it's for a reason. They've had these rules because something happened at some point, I'm sure, where they needed to make it a point to say you have to stay in your lane until the race is finished. And it's fair for all competitors. Let's say he had jumped into that lane and somebody was still competing and lost a spot because he had impeded them. Like, you just never know. So even though that wasn't the case in this, they are covering all possible scenarios, and that's what rules do. Let me know what your thoughts are. It's a tough one, but again, I have to go with rules are rules, and they are in place for a reason. But I think it's a valuable lesson for everybody. So leave your thoughts in the comments. Love to hear what you guys think of it. And let me know if you enjoy these videos, because we can keep doing them and just have our own topical debates and discussions, exchanges of philosophies and ideologies on rules and competition. I hope this finds everybody in your place. Pursuit or beginnings of total health, mind, body, and soul. And please remember that your health and fitness are not the same, but if you balance them out, you can have a fantastic quality, longevity, life of happiness and health. So, like we like to say here, HWPO, that means hard work pays off, and this is the Impact Athletics Association. I'm going to try to leave a subscribe button and a couple other videos here, so stick around.